So this girl is on social media saying that allegedly Ghana police has robbed her. Like they stopped her and then they were like, hey, then because of her accent, then so they robbed her and then they took $400 from her. Charlie, we've seen this. This is an agenda. It's not only that video. I've seen other videos that people are painting Ghana black, and it's all because of the dirty December. But they are not. They say the whole Africa. If you ask anybody where will be excited, if I never hear that, they will tell you it is Ghana. It is the dirty December here in Ghana. But I'm seeing the agenda that they want to change it from dirty December to dirty December. That is some person with a fee ekeka Ghana din by Enfa cra Charlie. This one Enfa. This is Star Views on City Star TV. My name is Nanarela. Don't forget to like, share, leave a comment in the comment section. It is City Star TV on all social media platform. Claudia Girl Palace and also Omar Hair Fresh Boutique sponsored me to bring you this one. Now let me run back to the story and then let me hook you up. See, as a Ghanaian, first of all, we know that our Ghana police, they are not 100% innocent. There are some bad nuts in the Ghana police. We know that. But then there are some things more than two almost why we know say we are in trouble. We know. First of all, me watching the video Nankasa, if it is true, because Ghana police has released the press, we've read some things and then asem na girl ne can a cooking or cookie story no. But then let's say what she's saying, you should know that these are armed robbers. There are people imposing themselves as Ghana police. There are people that have witnessed themselves in situations like this. That's Obeyen, so a police, Obeyen, so he like the person is part of the security services. Now about no about the Jewska, no about no catch us say no about naturally about the blue. Amount for ye that these are armed robbers. It is not the Ghana police. So this girl, as I'm now all can I wasn't in if it was true, yeah, why didn't she report it? She not report the case, so she did not report the case. And now or tarnishing the image of our service, which is very, very bad. It is like serious bad. So today, Ghana police has released the press regarding this situation. Yesterday, GTA, that is the Ghana Tourism Authority, they said that they would do investigation with collaboration with the Ghana police regarding this. So today they released the press and I'm saying, okay, now that's my assumption about this in a boom. I had a theory say we and throw. Let's watch some of the videos. I think there are some videos circulating on social media which people are saying that Ghana, they'll say that Ghana is the only country that the police will rob you. Allegedly. Let's watch the video and come.
Last night, I was kidnapped and robbed by the police in Ghana. I was kidnapped by 3 masked police officers. They covered their license plate. They didn't have name badges on. They completely covered their face. And as soon as they decided they wanted to take us, they took our phones and my camera. So I couldn't record. I couldn't contact anyone. I couldn't even look up, what was legal for the police to do. And obviously, not sure the law would have helped. They are the law like that. So the Uber driver that picked us up at the end of the night told me that this is something that happens frequently. The police set up these checkpoints all over the city and they'll stop you for anything. Like you could not come to a complete stop. You could have something on you. You could do nothing and they will stop you. And if they find out that you're American or they suspect you might have money, then they will take you. They decided they wanted to take us. They heard my accent because they asked me a question and I had to answer. And they checked our bags, they checked our whole body. And when they looked inside my bag and they saw that I had cash, they decided I needed to get in the car. So they told me to get in the car. I tried to ask why. I tried to say, like, is there anything else we can do to handle this? No. So they told me to get in the car. And they got mad anytime I tried to ask a question. So I realized, like, I cannot fight back right now. I have to simply, like, do what they say. So there was a friend of a friend that I knew in Ghana, and we had just went out to eat. So we're in the car together. They actually cuffed him because he's from Ghana, but they didn't cuff me. They just sat me in the car and they drove us around. Little did I know we were driving in Accra the whole time, but I don't know where I am. I don't have my phone. It feels like we're getting further and further from where I'm staying. Like I'm feeling, I'm feeling terrible. One of the cops is in the back seat and he has his arm around me the entire time. They were screaming at us most of the time, and then sometimes they would decide to be nice. Like it was definitely like a good cop, bad cop type of situation. They told me I would not go back home to America. They would arrest me and those charges would not let me board my flight. They told my friend he was going to go to jail. And the threats kept escalating. At one point, they even made me read a Bible verse and explain to them why that meant we should pay them before they take us to the station. This was the most nonsense I'd ever heard in my life. But again, they're all armed. There are big ass guns in the trunk. At one point, there were 5 officers with us, and then at other points, there were 3. Like there was no leaving. There was nothing. So at one point, they pulled up at an ATM and they told me, take out as much as you can. Are you dumb? Do I look like I'm fucking dumb? And I know y'all are probably like, why'd you get in the car? Why did I get in the car? I didn't have a choice. You try resisting 5 fat ass, armed, stinky ass, and let's get into the smell, because the car stank. So at the ATM, I told them like that, obviously they couldn't go with me into the ATM. I went to tell the bank people that I was not good, but they still had my phone and my camera and the person that I was with. So I took some money out. I took out like $150 US dollars, and I went back to the car. I gave it to them. I'm thinking it's over then. No, of course it's not over. They're still trying to extort more money out of the other guy. So eventually they get about $400, and I'm tweaking because I'm like, I need to be up in the morning. Like, where am I? Who am I? Like, I just I've never felt powerless like that in my life. So I said all that to say, if you're going to Accra for Dirty December or going at all, make sure you don't, I guess, look rich. I didn't even have on any designer. I had on a cheap outfit. It doesn't matter. Don't talk back to the police because they will straight up take you. Thankfully, I'm not physically harmed. $150, that's nothing. They don't know that, but I'm gonna be okay, and I thank God for that. I thank God for his covering. And yeah, just wanted to tell my story.
Ghana is the only place in the entire world where you get robbed by the police, bro. I swear to God. I promise you. This is my second. Oh, sorry. Give me 2 seconds. So basically, me and my friends got stopped because we were going the opposite way. A cop comes out of nowhere. First of all, he's not even wearing proper cop gear. He just has a cop helmet and normal clothes on. So we thought he was taking a piss. He told us to turn around, asking where we were from, and then asked for our taxi's ID. We were saying we were trying to get some food, and then he said, okay, you know what? Follow me. I'll take you to a good spot. Took us all around, dropped us off, and I was like, okay, if you don't want any trouble, pay me. So we had to pay them like 50 Ghana Citi, which is only like $10 or 10 pounds, but still, bro. It seems like everyone here wants money. It's so funny, bro. This is the only place you can properly get robbed by police.
This is why you need to be careful in foreign countries. I booked an apartment on Airbnb in Accra. It's a nice apartment, and the thing about the complex is I stay here all the time, but I've just gone with a private renter at this point. He brought cleaners to my house. I already said, don't bring the cleaners. I'm not going to be in. He brought the cleaners, and the cleaners stole $300 out of my money. I had a stack of money, dollars, and they stole the money, thinking I wouldn't clock because it's just a little bit of the dollars that I did have. You need to be careful. I went through Airbnb, and now I have to report it back. And I've gone to the owners and told them that your cleaners have stolen money. They said, are you sure? Are you sure about it? I've left my bag inside the wardrobe. Why have I come in and my headscarf is hanging over the wardrobe? They open the wardrobe to go through my shit. If you're cleaning someone's house, why would you open the wardrobe to look through their clothes? It doesn't make no sense. My bag was in there with the money. And they stole it.
See, yes, that is some of the videos that you just watched. So let me move on to the press release. So the police investigate viral video of Ariana Naomi Machi, an American citizen allegedly kidnapped and robbed by persons purported to be police officers. So what I say, even if it is true, according to Ghana police, allegedly, Charlie, they were not. Even if the story that she's saying is true. So these are like 6 counts. The first one is that right now on the 5th December, right after the video, she went back to Abrochire. That is true. Obia $400. Obia, you are saying that you were like allegedly kidnapped and then robbed by Ghana police, without even finding solution. The second one is that preliminary investigation indicate that the video was recorded at the hotel. That's the same thing. Okay, so the police contact the alleged victim to assist in the investigation. She indicated to the police that she's out of the country and she could not give names of the alleged officers. We see that is a so means this is what you do. Further, Osinti Chale, she will actually help with the investigation. And then some of the video that I actually saw online, she was actually paid to come on a trip here in Ghana. A certain brand, Echianeka, to come here, take videos, go to restaurants, do like adverts for them. She was paid to come to Ghana and do that. So it means that I'm also alleging this video, which apparently right now, if you go to her social media on TikTok, she has deleted the video. What deleted video, no? What deleted video, no? So if asema awokan, you actually wanted result, I didn't know first of all what deleted something information now the ababeto hanomo what deleted. So with the press that Ghana police released the CSNSF, meanwhile efforts are ongoing to secure her cooperation through appropriate diplomatic channel. That is a Ghana police was so much on the investigation, maybe Oshebia they will try and get to her, even if it's to try to bring her back to Ghana and face whatever that she has to face. They will bring her here, and then the Ghana police treats such allegation very seriously and remains committed to uncovering the facts in this situation. So the thing in Twitter said they will actually find a situation, maybe a some way could be they will trace it and see say if these are some of the things that is happening, Charlie. We will actually go deep and then scrutinize any bad name attached to the Ghana police. Now that is for this one side that is a lie, but then see, okay, so like I said, I'm not saying say a Ghana police or me angels and then there are bad nuts in the Ghana police, but then see, there are some people and no bad nuts, no shame. I'm on phone paint to in black. Recently, Shatawale birthday, somebody posed himself as a fake ASP. And then you said title be a one factually in Ketwa normal officers be ASP pana or imposing himself as. So if you do this thing, you tarnish the image into the person sees an opportunity to use the same route to tarnish the service. It's Ghanaians I to we should also do good for the people, for the service. Yankasa no yes so the incident na obi fi abocheba on have the authority or the license to also do the same. This is bad. That guy maybe an insama do recently I read something that say they are still on his case. But then this all boils out to we doing it into Obi Fabucheba. The person will also find a means to also do it. And every day it is Ghana police. Every day Obi Abekebia Ghana police. Please, the image that we are painting them, no, please, it is bad. So IGP in penny for please. Most said this is integrity. It is a service with integrity. So BBBRA Mubaya Ebema Mudin Chale, we will see you people with all the reverence and high esteem. You people should set the standard. You people should set the standard because this thing December we are calling for investors, and then if on a normal day Yanshishe Adie Weman who say it is forced and I'm an investor and I'm living outside, do you think I will be Charlie normal or open to come and invest in the businesses over here? This thing will shut down businesses and then put people off here in Ghana market. So please, Ghana police, you are here to provide service for us. I am glad that two people are saying that you will find the end to this situation. Please, Monfa Nembra, Makines, Nidinie, Monfa Gay Nembra, and then you should people should use there as an example for everybody to see. Now, or more allegedly, or more fake, or more chicha and to Ghana police for Nuzunina, they will come and then deal with it. So that is it on Star Views. My name is Nanarila. I want to know what to think about this. Go no chantro, yes, I know. Did she lie? Yes, she actually lied. Because it doesn't make sense to me. So I'll follow the story wherever it will end. I'll give you updates on that. So like I said, December is here. 30 December is here, and I'll Pentadiasha. It is just one place, Claudia Girl Palace. Claudia Girl Palace. Charlie, then I'll pay. A bridal breeze, December episode warrior na men's wear. Then episode they umbe pamama gidi. If you want to find them on Facebook, it is the Claudia Girl. On Instagram, it is Claudia Girl _ Palace. They are located at Dansoman Asore Danhom Kasua Brigade Honoma. That is where they are located. So you can call them on 0550-589-591 or 0550-589-591. That's the same number. So you can call them or WhatsApp them on the same number. Oma Hair Fresh Boutique. If you want to look good, mom hairline no way chema mutini mucha na chale mutimi fa mpie bi oni dizema enkoye chale sam abo ebi mo obi hu ndwane. It is Oma Hair Fresh Boutique. They do everything. They say that I should tell you to let your hair do the talking and kasa bebre chalo haircut na it will give you 90% confidence. So their services, they do the haircut, hair treatment, mo mutibu bunu ma dando for mutim bebre no Oma Hair Boutique say bra, and then they will make you look nice. Their number is 0552-421-0019 or 020-120-6709. They are located at Kwabin Zongo adjacent Lawyer Ewuku's house. Into do hona, just call them and then they will locate you nicely. Patrol Monko Namunko Luki Fresh. When you go, tell them that Citi Star Media recommended you to them. So that is that. Okay, now the story of this woman, Asheme Pan. Ba, I want you to share your comments in the comment section. I'll reply. We'll chat over there. Bye bye for now.